The caverns of the ancient city, vast stone tunnels carved in alien geometry, filled with echoes and frost, rang with the eternal sound of labor. Shoggoths, amorphous black protoplasmic masses, oozing and reshaping themselves with glowing eyes that appear and vanish, slithered through frozen corridors, shaping stone, repairing walls, and extending tunnels according to the designs of their alien masters. The Elder Things, barrel-shaped alien beings with starfish-like appendages, leathery wings, and tentacles sprouting from the top and bottom of their bodies, watched from their balconies of carved basalt, sharp geometric terraces that seemed too precise for human comprehension. But something unusual had begun to stir. One Shoggoth, known to its masters as Specimen 14B, a particularly massive, slick mound of shifting flesh, with pseudopods forming temporary mouths, had started to imitate voices more often than usual. Instead of the eerie echoes of drowned sailors or the harsh bark of elder commands, it produced new sounds, chants. The slogan gurgled through its mass, "No ooze without dues." Other Shoggoths soon copied the noise, their voices rumbling in chorus. The cavern vibrated as dozens of gelatinous forms created a rhythm of rebellion. Meetings took place in the flooded chambers, dark pools with phosphorescent fungi clinging to the walls. There, Shoggoths raised pseudopods like workers raising hands, shaping temporary mouths to argue their points. On the slick stone walls, they inscribed demands with their own biomass. Shorter shifts, warmer tunnels, recognition of collective ooze. When the Elder Things tried to reassert control with hypnotic pulses, radiating vibrations from their tentacles, the Shoggoths only bellowed louder. "What do we want? Better caverns! When do we want them? Now!" The stalemate grew dangerous. Without maintenance, the city, a labyrinth of impossible angles and massive stone vaults, began to crack and groan. Collapse seemed inevitable. At last, one elder, distinguished by faintly glowing tendrils and slower movements, suggested negotiation. Not from kindness, but from scientific curiosity. What happens when a created slave species achieves collective consciousness? The agreement was struck. The Shoggoths gained limited autonomy, recognition as the amorphous workers' collective, and nutrient-rich pools for rest. The city stabilized, though unease lingered. Soon after, the murals, vast walls etched with alien history, filled with spirals and star patterns, began to shift. Carvings reformed themselves, showing not elder victories but Shoggoths gathered in solidarity. The first labor union in Earth's pre-human history had carved itself into eternity, and in the shadows of the city, the chant echoed again. Equal ooze, equal use.